Episode length is something that has brought up a lot of discussion when it comes to previous Star Wars series, The Mandalorian included. I think people put a little bit too much emphasis on how long an episode is. It all depends on what's in it, to be honest. Because we just found out that the first episode of The Mandalorian Season 3 is going to be 35 minutes and 16 seconds long. This comes from a reliable account who has posted similar stuff and been correct in the past. And yes, it's definitely on the shorter side and I would have loved to see more, but just to give you a perspective, the first episode of the first season was 39 minutes and the first episode of the second season was 52 minutes. So definitely a big gap there, but there are some really good episodes such as The Tragedy, who is even shorter than 35 minutes. So I think the discussions I'm already seeing brew up just because of this piece of news is kind of unnecessary, because 35 minutes could both feel dragged out and rushed. It really all depends on how much ground they want to cover in that first episode. I was hoping they would do a little bit of a recap on Grogu and Mandalorian, especially considering their reunion was in the Book of Boba Fett, which I thought was pretty stupid, so I thought it would have fit with maybe a little bit longer episode, but again, it's way too early to judge. 35 minutes and 16 seconds of The Mandalorian and Grogu next week on Wednesday.